Hey everyone, welcome back to Chemistry CC for you. So as promised, here I am with the first part of Know Your Branches of Chemistry, where we'll talk about the subjects, scopes and more. And secondly, about the jobs in chemistry, I'm going to do a video very soon regarding the various jobs in the chemistry and what are the requirements after MSc Chemistry, what are the jobs you could get and what are the jobs after BSc Chemistry. Then in between, are there any fellowships or summer fellowships that you could apply? In detail, we'll go through that topics in the coming days. But today we are going to discuss about various branches of chemistry. And before I begin, there are certain things you should understand. I'm totally talking about MSc Chemistry here. MSc, different branches of chemistry, MSc, Master of Science, and also the syllabus may change according to the university. I'm talking in a general level, not going into a particular university. This is in general regarding the branches. So let's begin. First of all, about general chemistry. So what is general chemistry? General chemistry is a normal MSc chemistry without any specialization. It is a general chemistry or MSc chemistry. In the title, you will have only MSc chemistry. The major thing you get to learn here, you will get to learn them all. You will have the topics from inorganic, organic, physical, analytical, and introduction to many other branches, including nanochemistry, computational chemistry, biochemistry, so on. So you will have enough knowledge in all of this. You will get the basics of many branches, and in depth you will be studying about inorganic, organic, physical, and analytical. And therefore, it is a major advantage in CSIR net and gate, because you people, those are doing general chemistry, you know the topics in all these areas. So you will, the choice of area that you can attend in the exam specifically for CSIR net will be larger rather than the people with specialization. So this is the first thing. In all semesters you will be learning from all these. That is the important thing. It's not like you are learning inorganic for only the first year and then you are totally focusing on organic. No, because here we are focusing completely on all these subjects in every semester, which is a major advantage in CSN net and gate. So then the second thing is any post graduation jobs are easy to get. So there are many jobs which are possible for post graduation. Once you're doing something in specialization, your focus will be mainly to excel in that area, or you will try to focus more to get in a job in that particular area. Like if you are doing organic chemistry, you will want to do something in organic chemistry itself or chemistry itself, but changing into other civil services and other areas is very much possible if you are doing general chemistry. And in general chemistry, another important thing is for research career, you might require a good experience. So if you have just MSc chemistry and you want to be a project fellow or continue in a research career, you should try having one or two good experiences during your summer projects or your final MSc project. In such cases, you have a good option in the research career, but otherwise you will face certain difficulty because you are not focusing on the technical analytical techniques of any of the branches. You are studying things in general. So when you have interviews for PhD or even in many of the firms where the industries, you have a lesser hand in that area. So that is an important drawback. Then teaching career is always possible. You could always go for B.Ed and write the state level examinations for higher secondary or as a school teacher. Or if you get net and do the PhD, you can become a professor in a college. So teaching career is always open. For research career, try to for research career, sorry, so again, as far as research career is considered, you should try to acquire some experience to get a good job in the research area. Even in R&D firms and industries, it will be important to have the learn some experience in the experimental techniques, etc. Then project associate is a very open thing. You can always, after MSc chemistry, you can see if you want to take a break and learn, have some experience, it is good to join as a project associate in many places. So project associate career is open, and there are many government sector jobs like junior analyst, sanitary chemist, and in railways there are many position perfectly for the MSc chemistry student, food safety officer, etc. I'll talk more on these job opportunities in the coming days video. But these are the things that are possible in general chemistry if you are taking MSc chemistry in general. Next, If you are going to organic chemistry, organic chemistry is a specialization. Instead of going into detail of all the other areas, you will be focusing completely on the organic chemistry. So in-depth knowledge in organic chemistry, analysis, organic spectroscopy, synthesis, all these things you will be having in-depth knowledge in organic chemistry if you are doing MSc organic chemistry. Further, you will have a glimpse of computer application in organic chemistry, like you will be doing some studies on bioinformatics and how to optimize the molecules, what are the things, all these things you will be learning. In most of the syllabus, you have a glimpse of computer application in it. Further, there will be an introduction to pharmaceutical chemistry as well, because medicine, mainly organic chemistry application is done in the area of pharmaceutical and healthcare mainly. Then there are many other cosmetics and paint industry. Organic materials are introduced in many of the other areas. So, pharmaceutical chemistry introduction will be very much helpful for you from a job perspective. Second, the next important point is there are immense number of job options directly after MSc. So you can be a synthetic organic chemistry in a private pharmaceutical companies and industries. Then you can be an analytical associate, lab assistant, project associate, toxicologist, food analyst. So you have a lot of options. If you are having a specialization in organic chemistry, there is no limitation in the areas that you could explore after directly after MSc. So if you just type in Google, like job vacancy for MSc organic chemistry, you can see most of the job options are not for MSc general chemistry, but rather it is for MSc organic chemistry in paint industries and other pharmaceutical companies. So private as well as even in government sector, you have a lot number of options for organic chemistry. Then research career is there, always open. You will get good seats in most of the good areas, like even in IASC or IITs you can have good research career. Then if you take B.Ed or CSA or NET, then you have a good teaching career as well. But there is one limitation which is in the CSA and NET, because you have limited option to attend in the examination. You have to score 100% in your organic chemistry because you're specializing in organic chemistry. Else you have to put in some effort to learn some parts of physical chemistry as well as inorganic chemistry yourself. Otherwise, there will be a slight difficulty for the people who are specializing in organic chemistry to attend the CSIR NET examination. So with JRF, you can also head projects of various companies. Being a junior research fellow, you could attend so many projects, and further you can even head the projects of the companies. Now let's talk about physical chemistry. So in physical chemistry, according to most of the universities, what happens is you'll get a glimpse of everything. That is, you will learn some parts of inorganic, some parts of analytical, some parts of organic, but mainly in the last years you will be focusing mainly on physical chemistry. Every time major focus will be there on physical chemistry itself, but the thing is you'll get an introduction to the other topics as well in the first year, mostly in the first year, not in the final year, in the first year. So more on the theoretical side and the interpretations and other instrumental techniques will be there. In physical chemistry, many of the instrumental techniques, especially the ones of spectroscopy, etc., can be learned, and this experience could also be improved, very much improved. And even in the crystallography and solid state chemistry, you could really explore new levels in the solid state chemistry as well as in crystallography. That are all very high application areas, and so this will be. And also in theoretical side, you because of the theoretical side, you will be having an introduction to computational chemistry, which is again a very much emerging area. So that is one thing. Then CSA and network gate is a good option, and specifically since you are having an introduction of the other subjects also in the initial years, it will be helpful for you in the CSR net and gate exam. But the thing is, if you are trying to write the examination in the final year, that is in the last semester, there will be some difficulty because you already lost touch of the inorganic and organic, and again the same difficulty as organic chemistry people would be there for you people as well. So try to attend as early as possible, gain the experience as early as possible. It's okay if you're not getting it in the first run or not, but try to write and gain the experience. It is very important. Then next, it is teaching and research career is open for all the branches. You can explore the teaching and research career in anything. Then in physical chemistry, if you are doing the research career, then you have a lot of options other than that. Then so if since you're learning solid state chemistry, the other important aspect is you will be able to get into the branches like nanochemistry. So this is like a pathway to other interdisciplinary sciences. To physical chemistry, you might be able to go into other branches as well. So that is also a very important thing for the physical chemistry. Then a lot of applications in the electrochemistry related industries. That is one thing. And scientific and research officer jobs are also open for the physical chemistry exam. Secondly, all the jobs that I have mentioned for the MSc chemistry, general chemistry, is applicable to every other options. And once you are completed your PhD, you will have a wide variety of other options about which I'll be dealing in the coming days. So first of all, today I'm just going through the topics, just overall what are the topics you are going to learn in these areas. But for job oriented, when you are talking about jobs, you might need more experiences, more qualifications. About that, I'll do a separate video. Please do watch that because it is going to clear many of your doubts. Now about inorganic chemistry, mostly inorganic chemistry with a good focus on analytical techniques. So mostly you will learn about coordination complexes and all these things in the inorganic chemistry, and inorganic spectroscopy also will be focused, but there will be a good focus on analytical techniques in case of inorganic chemistry. And teaching and research career is again open for MSc inorganic chemistry, CSIR, NET and GATE. Again, here you have the same difficulty as we have said in the case of organic chemistry. You might face some difficulty in dealing with the number of options available for you in the question point of view, because you cannot attend everything. Since you are specializing in a particular area, you know the answers of that area very well, and maybe in that also you have chances of getting negatives. In such cases, your options of getting more answers are limited. That is the other thing. Then area of job is mainly metallurgy firms, research labs, process engineering and material chemistry. And I should say that material chemistry is a very promising field. And also inorganic chemistry like battery industries and all the power related industries, you have a good chance with inorganic chemistry. Also in the pigments and all these things, you have a good chance with the inorganic chemistry. Catalysis is a very inorganic catalysis. All these things are very, very important in all the industries, specifically for the ones producing even in the pharmaceutical industry. Inorganic chemistry can be of a good applications once you are focusing mainly on the area of catalysis. So inorganic chemistry has such applications also. That is another thing. Next, about analytical chemistry. In case of analytical chemistry, in the first few semesters, you get a glimpse of other subjects like physical chemistry, organic chemistry, everything will be there in the first few. Slight difficulty in CSIR net. One of my friends had, she has done analytical MSc analytical chemistry, and she had a great deal of difficulty in doing the CSIR net since she tried it after her MSc. By the second year, you people will be focused more mainly on analytical chemistry only, and in such cases you will be facing difficulty because you lost the touch of other subjects. So I would again say, try to attend CSIR net as early as possible, because you will be safe in your life. Once you get that, you have a safety in your hand, it will be okay. Then there are many other analytical chemistry is a very promising area, because in analytical techniques like chromatography would be helpful in securing jobs. And after GATE, it will be easier to apply for areas like IOCL and some other private companies as well as government companies. It is very important, because in GATE, after GATE, if you are having a general chemistry, if you are an MSc chemistry aspirant, what they ask is you should have 2 years of experience in techniques, analytical techniques, or else you should be an MSc in analytical chemistry. Since you're directly an MSc in analytical chemistry or even organic chemistry, I forgot to mention it in the part of organic chemistry, you should be either an MSc in organic or analytical chemistry, or else you should have experience in case of IOCL. So in many of the areas, since you have this specialization, it is going to be very, very helpful in securing jobs, because you are already learning many analytical techniques during the course of your study in MSc. And research career and teaching is again an option. Then the areas are wide variety of jobs, that is analytical chemist, chemical supervisor, research supervisors, project assistants, research career in research career again, paint and other industries. Analytical chemistry again, since you have analytical techniques, there are quality control officers and quality assurance officers, research officers. You have a wide variety of job opportunities, but again there is a catch. You might need some additional qualifications as well as experiences in most of these cases, about which I'll talk in the coming videos. So how to, and also I'll tell you the ways to get these opportunities, how to get the experience before you complete your MSc. I'll talk about that in the coming days. Now let's go to the important topic, which is biochemistry. In biochemistry, you will get introduction to more life science and biology related areas like microbiology, molecular biology, nutritional and clinical biochemistry, cell studies, immunology, etc. All these areas are of immense application, and some people like nutritional chemist and all these things, and clinical biochemistry is very important. You have wide variety of options in that as well. But I would say this is an excellent opportunity for opportunity to learn bioinformatics, which is an emerging techniques. In most of the firms you have bioinformatics. Bioinformatics is open, and so you would be helpful, for them, and learning this biochemistry will be helpful for you to grasp the knowledge of what they're actually doing in there. Then CSA and NET exam of life sciences should be opted, because you might lose touch in the chemistry as a whole. You will learn more about bio-related area more than chemistry. Okay, you will learn chemistry, but you will be introduced to many other life science and biology related areas. That is a drawback as well as an advantage, because you are going to, if you are keeping up with chemistry knowledge yourself, then this is an excellent opportunity. But if you lose your chemistry completely, then you will have to explore other areas like jobs in research and industry related to healthcare. Secondly, you also learn many analytical techniques, many new techniques in case of biochemistry, many new techniques. And research is a very open area for the biochemistry people, because you have a wide variety of areas to choose from. You will be introduced to all these things. And healthcare industries related to healthcare, those people have the post called biochemist itself, and that is going to be really helpful for the people who are doing MSc biochemistry. So it's a very promising area, and research trainee and officers of many branches, again, that is also open to the biochemistry people. Further, let's go to medicinal chemistry. Medicinal chemistry is kind of a mixture of the organic chemistry, then analytical chemistry, as well as the biochemistry. It's like a mixture of all this, but it includes topic of organic chemistry, biochemistry, and also analytical as well as physical chemistry. Kinetics and thermodynamics will be a good option to learn in this area, because as I said, in pharmaceutical industry you have a great amount of application of the thermodynamics and catalysis. So again, those topics will be included in the medicinal chemistry, but mainly focused on the medicine aspects. As the name suggests, though you are learning more subjects, you'll be focused. Your focus will be mainly on the medicinal aspect. CSA, NET, and GATE option is open. Then molecular designing and glimpse of bioinformatics. Again, bioinformatics is a very promising subject. You should try to learn it. Even if you're doing organic chemistry, you should try to learn bioinformatics. I would suggest that, because it's a very promising area. Then you have lots of jobs like chromatographer, biochemist, pharmaceutical industries, patent analyst in healthcare, and all these things are open for the people in medicinal chemistry, because you will be focused on many other areas. And I think in CU Punjab they have an excellent syllabus, because they are if any of you are trying to do this in Central University Punjab, if you are trying to opt for your medicinal chemistry, I think it's a very good option, because they are actually having a very vast syllabus. I think it is going to be an excellent opportunity for you to get a good job after MSc, if you learn MSc medicinal chemistry. Now about computational chemistry, this is one of my favorite area, because currently I am doing PhD in computational chemistry. I am focusing on computational organic chemistry. So now I'll talk generally about MSc computational chemistry here. So mathematically and computationally enriched, and you will get a basic level of coding, which includes topic of physical and inorganic chemistry as well. Organic chemistry definitely would be there because there is a difference between computational chemistry and bioinformatics. You should understand that. Computational chemistry mainly deals with quantum mechanically all the things will be handled, and mathematically. Bioinformatics is mainly about molecular mechanics. It's about using the already made techniques to analyze what we need, and computational chemistry actually allows you to make new techniques to learn the areas. So quantum chemistry, statistical chemistry, etc. will be studied in depth, and also in most of the areas photochemistry and chemical biology is also introduced to you. Chemical biology is again a very promising area where you'll use chemical techniques to apply chemical techniques to biology. So again, a very promising area. Then research and teaching is open most of the places. Computational or the theoretical chemist options will be very much important, because right now it's an emerging area. In coming years you will be having good options in this part. Then bioinformatics in healthcare and other industries. In computational chemistry, they are also teaching you bioinformatics in most of the areas. If you are doing that in healthcare, pharmaceuticals, and in other industries, it is important. For almost all industries, materials and bioinformatics specialist is required. So, in many industries, to even in inorganic related industries, computational techniques are important. Simulations are important, because for synthesis, they always require someone who could predict whether this is feasible or not. So learning computational chemistry gives you immense opportunity. Again, it opens new horizon for all of you. And synthetic industries really give so much options to the computational chemist. So these are the things I'm going to discuss today. In the next video, I'll talk about many other areas like hydrochemistry, then about the areas of marine chemistry and nanochemistry. All these things will be discussed in the coming areas. If you need any other areas of chemistry, just comment in the comment section below. I'll include all those in the next video. And regarding the jobs, I know right now I have totally told about the scope just superficially. We'll go into the jobs in chemistry in depth in the next videos. So let's and also I'll do another video related to PhD in chemistry and the careers after PhD. I'll be dealing with that topic as well. So that's all for today. Hope you are all doing well. Please take care, and if you have any more exams, please start preparing and do really well. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, hit the bell icon for latest notification, and share this one with all your friends, because this is helpful for everyone. Even for BSc students, you can be focused. Like even if you're not in the final year or you're not going to MSc right now, you can be focused in the topics if you know about this now. That's it. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.